Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving deep into a crucial topic that could shape the future of nations: Gen Z's engagement with the electoral process. Often labeled as digitally native, politically aware, and socially conscious, Gen Z represents a formidable demographic force. Their unique perspectives, shaped by a world grappling with climate change, economic shifts, and social justice movements, make their participation in elections more vital than ever before. We'll explore not just why they should vote, but how their preferred platforms, particularly TikTok, are influencing political discourse and potentially tipping the scales of an election. This isn't just about casting a ballot. It's about making your voice heard in a system that profoundly impacts your present and future. Get ready to understand the power you hold. Gen Z has grown up in an era defined by constant change and significant global challenges. Unlike previous generations, they've witnessed the acceleration of climate change, persistent struggles for social equality, and unprecedented economic uncertainties, including concerns about student debt and housing affordability. These issues aren't abstract concepts to them. They are lived realities that profoundly influence their political outlook. Their desire for systemic change and a more equitable, sustainable future is a powerful motivator. This generation demands authenticity and action, often feeling a deep sense of responsibility to address the problems they've inherited. Understanding these core drivers is key to understanding why they are, or should be, politically engaged. For Gen Z, traditional news channels are often secondary to social media platforms, with TikTok leading the charge. This isn't just a platform for viral dances. It's rapidly evolved into a significant source of news, political commentary, and civic engagement. Short, digestible video clips, often infused with humor or personal narratives, make complex political issues accessible and relatable. Influencers and content creators become trusted sources, sometimes more so than established media outlets. This shift fundamentally alters how political messages are consumed, debated, and disseminated, moving from long-form articles to 60-second explainers. The reach and speed of information on TikTok are unparalleled, creating both immense opportunity and significant challenges for electoral campaigns. The big question remains: how effectively does online engagement translate into actual votes? While Gen Z is highly active online, voter turnout rates for young people have historically lagged behind older demographics. However, this trend shows signs of shifting. In recent elections, particularly in 2020 and 2022, there was a noticeable surge in youth voter participation. This suggests that the digital activism and information consumption are beginning to materialize into concrete action at the ballot box. Campaigns are increasingly using social media, not just for awareness, but for direct calls to action, registering to vote, finding polling places, and encouraging friends to participate. The journey from a TikTok scroll to casting a ballot is becoming more direct. Let's be clear. Gen Z's collective vote holds immense power to swing elections. This generation constitutes a significant and growing portion of the eligible voting population. Their ability to mobilize quickly around specific issues, combined with their sheer numbers, means that even small shifts in turnout can have profound effects. Consider the 2020 election, where young voters played a pivotal role in key battleground states, contributing to significant outcomes. Their engagement often extends beyond presidential races to local and state elections, where their votes can determine policies directly impacting their communities, from school board decisions to environmental regulations. A highly motivated Gen Z is a game changer, capable of reshaping the political landscape for decades to come. Despite their potential, Gen Z voters face unique barriers that can hinder their participation. Issues like complex voter registration processes, especially for those moving frequently for college or work, can be a significant deterrent. Many also express a sense of political disillusionment, feeling that their vote won't make a difference or that the political system is unresponsive to their concerns. The perception of limited impact, coupled with busy schedules and competing demands, can lead to apathy. Additionally, targeted voter suppression efforts or lack of accessible polling information in diverse communities can disproportionately affect young, first-time voters. Addressing these systemic and psychological barriers is crucial for maximizing Gen Z's electoral power. It's easy to feel that one vote doesn't matter, especially in a vast election. However, the cumulative effect of individual votes is precisely what determines outcomes. In many elections, races are decided by hundreds or even dozens of votes, making every single ballot crucial. When Gen Z votes collectively, their impact is amplified exponentially. Historically, young voter turnout has been lower, but when they do show up, their unified voice can shift the political landscape dramatically. This isn't just about choosing a leader, it's about electing representatives who will advocate for the issues you care about most, from climate policies to economic opportunities. Your vote is a powerful tool in shaping the collective future, one decision at a time. So, Gen Z, are you voting? The call to action is clear. Your generation possesses an unprecedented ability to influence political discourse through platforms like TikTok. But true power is realized at the ballot box. Don't let your engagement stop at the scroll. Take the crucial step of registering to vote, informing yourself on the issues and candidates, and then, most importantly, casting your ballot. Your voice is not just a ripple in the digital ocean. It's a wave that can reshape policy, challenge norms, and build the future you envision. Make sure your online presence translates into real-world impact. Your future depends on it, and your vote is the most powerful tool you possess.